I was thinking is about to call my name because I always thought that I was the first customer. And I can say if I'm not the first customer, but I would be by and large the one who has used this the most. Yesterday I was calculating that I have driven my S1 here around 37,000 kilometers and have saved around 217,000 on fuel cost. So we all talk about going green in Pakistan and globally that the electric revolution is coming, and whenever anybody asks me about the electric revolution, I keep telling them that if the electric revolution has to come, then it has to come through two-wheelers and three-wheelers, but not through the SUVs or the cars running on our road, because these two-wheelers are actually the means of transport for a normal person in Pakistan. If we look at industry figures, I think more than million bikes are sold in a year, while the maximum number of cars that are produced was in 2022 was around 200,000 or 220,000. So there is a huge difference if we consider majority of Pakistan. So majority of Pakistan commute through two wheels. And all of us know that we have been always trying and driving for the pressure on the foreign exchange and the depreciation of our currency. And the maximum amount of dollars we spend are spent on importing the fuel for these bikes. So if we replace only the two-wheelers from ICE engine to electric bikes, I think the equation of depreciation would be solved. Secondly, the environmental issue that we face every year will also be solved. So generically, I think regardless of the brand, whichever company you want to switch to, you should ideally switch from an ICE engine to EV. Now coming to the EV story, intelligently enough, Saad has named the company EV, so whenever anybody asks me which bike should I buy, I say an EV bike. And they land up as his customer. But jokes aside, when first time Saad contacted me in 2023 and his team contacted our team, I was very reluctant to do the product review. I was like, they will run away after selling a few units, and I don't want to spoil my reputation which I have built over 23 years. But he proved me wrong. Not only that I was one of his customers, I today also am getting a zero from him, and I have been using S1 here. I have reviewed a couple of their products, in fact more than a couple of products, and what he has shown to us that if you are brilliant and if you are steadfast on achieving your goal, you can achieve everything. And people who are also aspiring, I think he's also an example. A company like Evee is an example. If you look at the growth that Faizan was telling, I think I was trying to calculate in percentage term, I think it was more than 100, even 1000% year on year. So very good luck to all your team, and I would like to thank you all for introducing this green revolution in Pakistan, and it's just a raindrop, and we'll continue and follow you. Thank you very much and good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the man himself. And I must say, Pakistan being one of the countries most vulnerable to climate change,